All right, everybody, welcome back. KJCR, JimmyChurchRadio.com. I am your host, Jimmy Church. We're live from Burbank, California. Live from the Galpin Ford Studios, the largest volume Ford dealer in the world. Call the sales manager there right now, the big boss, Rubik Hartunian. His personal cell phone is 818-425-2828. He's a friend of mine. He's waiting to hear from you. You need to buy a car, call Rubik, 818-425-2828. We're live with Hilton J. Palm, the Deacon Dogs, Charlie the Sheckinator Sheckman. You can follow us on Twitter at JChurchRadio. You know what to do. For syndicatednews.net, I'm your host, Jimmy Church. LeBron James, 27 years old. And at what point do you grow up and become a man? And I think by most indications, everybody says that that is 18, legally. 18 years old. He's 27. When do you grow up and just realize that you're a man? You're now an adult. He's a child. He doesn't get it. And what I'm speaking about specifically is this tweet that he did about Kendrick Perkins getting dunked on by Blake Griffin. And just to recap, the tweet was, and I quote here, "Dunk of the year at Blake Griffin. Just dunked on Kendrick Perkins so hard. Wow, I guess I'm now number 2. Move over, number 6. End quote. That's the tweet. And today, LeBron says he's not going to apologize for it. And this is the problem. He backs himself up with saying stuff like this. And I quote here, and I'm not making this up. You could be watching cartoons with your kids and you don't like it, you say, blame it on LeBron. If you go to the grocery store and they don't have any milk that you like, then you say, it's LeBron's fault, end quote. He just doesn't get it. And I understand the society that we live in today, tweeting, Facebook, all of the social media that's out there and cell phone cameras. I get that. It's a 24-hour, minute-by-minute media world that we live in. But what LeBron doesn't get is that he is a man now. And he's acting like a kid that hasn't grown up. He just doesn't get it. And I don't know when that is ever going to happen. There are so many things going on right now in the NBA. And I understand the stories about Kobe. And you've got the Thunder. And you've got Derrick Rose. And you've just got other stories out there that aren't LeBron James. But what he doesn't understand is if you are a man, things in life just shouldn't concern you. There are certain things that you just don't need to say. That's where it's at. And he doesn't get the definition between being a man, being an adult, and a child, and what children do. And what children do is make excuses like this for the things that he does. He doesn't get it. He's a child. LeBron, you need to grow up. For syndicatednews.net, I'm your host, Jimmy Church. We'll be back with more right after this. Stay with us.